fun.
All right,
What
here
does-
it is.
What does Brooke remember from?
Can somebody tell me, is it looking at the thing right?
Down a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit, more. Stop right there.
Okay. I did ask.
Okay. River recap of the map. This is the death gate that we came into. Then this is the table that is suspended under this bridge that we're on. The white square is the spiders making an orb, and the black square is the space of the
spiders.
I have props.
what is the thing called? Sphere of Annihilation is up here where that black square is, and the yellow around it is the quiet space that Tonks created. And then this is no, is that backwards? This is Tonks, the little dwarf.
No,
She's the
yeah,
Oh, my bad.
yeah.
My
I
bad.
don't. Huh.
Okay. So where are we? Where are you and I? Have I been able to call my familiar back yet? Not been long enough.
24 hours.
Right?
Oh,
Remember you-
okay.
This way.
Hey.
Great. That's
you've
Miles.
you've never-
That is Miles' favorite exclamation for like instead of "aw, darn." So it's stuck. I
Seriously?
messed it up. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Interesting.
Okay. So and this over here, the purple part is actually a wall. So imagine it's like standing up over here. And these are the bad guys that are in the wall, the shadow bug creature thing. And that is your river recap.
I have what I hope is not a stupid question, but you know how like you can tell if a creature is like looking at you and is coming for you. Do these creatures appear as though they are coming in my direction, like at me specifically because I'm playing the music, sorry, or are they going at what they perceive to be the orb?
Okay, let me see if I understand what you're asking. Do they look like they're heading like over here as opposed to directly at you?
Yes.
Okay.
That sounds like a pretty smart question.
That is a very smart question. I agree.
It is. I'm trying to think about how you would be able to tell that. I think since you're trying to look for this, it's going to be an investigation check.
Okay.
Can she do that kind of
She
stuff?
can
for
make
you?
that without breaking concentration.
Okay.
Yeah. There are only two things that break concentration. Either the person casts a different concentration spell, or something deals them damage, usually.
Okay.
Yeah, that's not going to get you anything, sorry.
Ryan, I haven't rolled in like 6 days.
You were rolling Heathers like an hour ago.
I know. Clearly I'm not
You got this.
yeah.
Not just blame William.
Okay. So we need to do things
So if I
in initiative.
yes, I think we need to do something. Sorry.
What did you say though?
I was gonna ask, can I test to see if my tempo or like the way that I play affects the light that I put out?
Ooh, good one. Okay.
So like say I'm playing some Milli Vanilli right now and I want to switch over to like maybe some Pantera.
I love.
All right, so things are at their worst. We're going to switch to Slayer.
Let's do it. Save us, Slayer.
Fucking love that. Wouldn't be the first time I've seen somebody saved by rain and blood.
And then I sit down
Okay.
and I'm like,
Yeah, I'm not gonna make you make another performance check, but I want you to make let's call it a wisdom save.
Okay.
Or
Wisdom
wisdom check. Call it.
wisdom check. Yay.
Awesome, that's a dirty 20. Yeah, we'll say that in the course of this, you didn't have any issues with changing key, tempo, and changing up your entire sound, apparently. You
Vers-
are, yeah, so you crank up the tempo. These things, they start making louder, shrill noises, to the point where instead of it sounding like sort of this clicking, now it sounds almost like a whir, like gears turning. Several of them have clawed their way to the front of the holes in the rock and are perched there, clicking their mandibles at all of you. You cannot seem to tell whether or not they are looking at you or the orb or anything in particular.
Has anything affected my little spider friends?
They started working faster.
Okay. So it's not for naught.
Yeah, you're keeping the tempo to their work.
Okay. I think as long as nobody has an objection, I will stay on that. Does anybody have any other ideas?
I think we just need to be ready to defend her concentration.
Yep.
Well, her, but like, so that she can concentrate.
All right.
So
At this point, all they're doing is they're loud and they're,
let us go ahead then and start on our initiative.
okay,
So this is the beginning of the first round of combat, even though they haven't attacked you.
okay.
So what is River doing? You're the beginning of our initiative.
I am watching and listening to these things.
You gotta hold your action.
I honestly don't feel like I need to do anything because they're not trying to attack us. They're basically trying to intimidate us. Right?
Maybe.
They're not moving towards us though.
Not yet.
I think I already declared, but I want to make sure I have my crossbow. And that what's the knife's name? Shit. The last word is in a holster on my hip, ready to go.
Okay.
And I guess I'll hold my action. I'm gonna stay where I am.
Okay. Then it's the spider's turn. High or low, Heather?
Hi.
Cool. Next in the line is this Torch?
Yes.
So what does Torch want to do?
I just want to do a distraction and do the like. I can have this for presentation. All right, you creating harmless sensory effects.
Prestidigitation.
Thank you. I don't know how to pronounce it. Thank you. Like just a big spark, maybe. Just a big ball of light.
I got you. Just light up the night.
Is Casserole Carrot Tops considered an ally?
Yes.
Like that would be listed in your allies section?
Yes.
How do you spell Casserole Carrot Tops? How do you spell his actual name? Is it with a K?
It is.
K-S-S-A-B-E-L-L-A T-H-E-R.
Kaesyl.
What? K-A-E-S
What do you say, bro?
Y
L
L
Baari Thops.
Castle Barathops. I thought it was Casabella here.
Did I not give you the Kara? Yeah, I'm sorry, that was mine. Yeah, Castle Barrick Caratops. Kaara.
That's what's carrot top.
Apologies.
Okay.
I'm usually the one writing.
I'm not even gonna try to put that on my character sheet. That's ridiculous. Okay.
You can make a carrot top.
I don't know if I can fit it in the box, I mean.
Apparently, I'm getting a bunch of pictures from people at the state fair.
Fun. Love
Glad
state
that is-
fair.
Okay,
Nice.
Yeah, but I'm where I want to be.
so.
Yay.
Do prestidigitation and create a huge ball of light. And the ones that are in front of you, all sort of retreat back into their like holes. While the other ones on the other side of you get louder and some of them start trying to crawl out of their areas. You've encountered these things enough at this point. I'm not going to say that Tonks sees this because Tonks is very engaged in what she is doing. The two of you, though, can see that these things don't have wings. They don't have wings. They can't fly at you.
All right.
Oh. They're not like, they don't have levitate or something.
I mean, you don't know that much, but I'm saying they don't have wings.
Okay, so they're just on
It's-
the walls.
Some of them are inside of their little cells,
Okay,
but yeah, they're like all those cells are all over all of the walls.
okay. Got it.
Okay.
And yeah, and so those things sort of react to that. Is that all you're going to do on your turn?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm going to cut back over to Amir.
What?
Whoa.
He
Yay.
is fine in this initiative, so we're going to cut back and forth naturally in this battle because they are both happening at the same time.
Oh shit, sticks and fiddle.
Neat.
Pay attention, Ryan.
Do you need to
Can't
put
read
back the
books now.
comfy chair and get a different chair?
Quarter movie, but none of you were really love it the same way.
And
You put the green paint.
So,
so
do I roll for exhaustion right now or later?
now probably.
Why you gotta bring that up? They want to.
Cause it'll happen anyway.
Higher low.
Low.
Take one more point of exhaustion.
How many can you take?
6 when you die.
Oof.
How many do you have?
Can I use up my heroic inspiration to negate that?
To re-roll? Yeah.
I'll do that.
That is another point of exhaustion. Either way.
Um,
Plus 2 or 1?
No, that's what I'm saying. It is 1 point of exhaustion because I re-rolled and it was still high.
Okay. Worth a try.
mhm.
Yeah, for the sake of saying it, the first time was a 77, the second time was a 62.
Fair enough.
Mm.
So. Where are you at?
4.
4. Hit point maximum halved. So you're getting disadvantage on all ability checks, your speed is halved, disadvantage on attack and saving throws, and your hit point max is halved. If that would reduce you below the hit points you have now, it does so. Now, for instance, if you're at 50 as your max hit points, and right now you're at 12, 25 is the middle, so your hit points don't change.
They stay.
You get what I mean? For instance,
Right now, I have, my max hit points is supposed to be 91. I'm at 31.
okay,
it doesn't
so halved would be 45. We'll say 46. So you're still fine. You haven't taken any hit point levels or hit points worth of damage. But the maximum that you can get to during this, like right now, is what?
46.
46. The maximum hit points you can return to by any healing spells right now is 46.
Okay.
If we can get you back with your coin or somehow cure this exhaustion, that goes away.
Roger that.
All right. So what is Amir doing? You're engaged with the Oni.
Amir steps up on him, or
No. Remember, he's not in sight. Only he's the only one who was able to see him. He's underwater right now.
I don't understand. If he flung backward, wouldn't that put him disengaged from Amir?
Yes. I'm not saying he's engaged. There's no fight. Like
No.
the two of them are not attacking each other.
I thought he just said he was engaged with him.
That's what I mean is the two of you are in a fight with the Oni.
I sling my shield on my back,
Yes.
hold my long sword in both my hands,
Okay.
raised above my head, and if I see someone, I'm going to swing down. That's
Okay.
my held action.
Okay.
However, I wish to go ahead and move 10 feet towards the closest dead Oni body. The one that's floating in the water, the
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
I want to move towards that.
Okay. The closest one to you is about 30 feet. So yeah, you slightly bridge the gap. Are you trying to look for something in particular?
I want to go check that body. I wanna
Okay.
know why it's important, why it's there. I want to go check on it
Okay,
and see
sure.
what's up with it. But if something springs at me, I'm going to slash.
I got you. I got
Okay,
you. Yeah.
That's me.
Okay. Then it is these creatures' turn. That's a nat one.
Oh dear.
Which creatures?
The creatures.
These in the
are really
purple?
hot.
Mhm.
Who says he's not trying to kill us?
Did you say this is difficult terrain where we are?
No.
Where
No,
we are.
The bridge is not difficult to. Okay. So. Wow, okay. These things start crawling out of their holes on the side opposite to where Torch cast Prestidigitation, all over here. And they start crawling along the walls, getting closer and closer to where all of you are.
Oh shit.
I held
So
it.
wait, the
You did,
I want to shoot at that one that just came close to me with my crossbow.
number 3?
Yeah.
Right there? Okay,
Oh, they have numbers. Okay.
I mean, yeah, there might be duplicates on there, but I'm just,
I want to shoot that one. with
okay,
My crossbow, which is +6 for attacks.
Could be.
So that's
That's
a
a
19
19.
+6.
so 25
Mm-hmm.
to hit? Yeah, that'll
That
hit.
hit? Okay. And then damage is a D6 +3. That's a 6, so 9 damage.
Okay, this one falls
I
off the
killed
wall.
one. I killed a bad thingy.
It falls off the wall and drops into the darkness below you.
Great.
Okay.
good job, River.
Thank you. Magnificent.
And that is gonna be their turn. The next one in here is Tonks. So Heather, what is Tonks gonna do here? I know that you're still concentrating on that one spell to keep it going.
Is that all I can do, or are there other things that I could be doing?
A concentration spell basically just means that you can't attack anything else or be attacked by anything else.
Okay.
You can cast some spells, but they have to be non-concentration based, like cantrips. Like your
Okay.
Right, but I'm not being hit.
But even then, like the thing is that if you're engaged in combat directly, like you two are fighting each other, then
Mhm.
you have to make a roll to not break concentration. That's really the only.
Okay.
Yeah. And you do have weapons, right? I think you do.
Yeah.
So if worse comes to worse, you can always just use a weapon.
While she's playing.
Okay.
Well, playing to cast the spell.
Mhm.
Oh, you mean for the spiders?
Yeah.
You're right.
Isn't she playing to?
You're right,
inspire
because
them?
that is affecting the spiders. So yeah. if
Okay.
Stops, then spiders stop.
Okay. So I just gotta just keep doing what I'm doing then.
You can definitely move around though if you want to.
Okay.
You are still under the effect of the spider climb spell. So you can still move around upside down and up walls and things like that.
Oh, that's handy.
If you get out of here, your abilities also.
I guess I could move around a little bit to find out if they are looking at me or if they're using it or looking at that other thing.
Okay.
That would be a good way to gauge, like, if they're gonna follow me, then I can drive them away from that area.
Okay, so your character's movement speed is 30. So are you gonna move your full movement away from the spell?
I think so.
Okay.
That's why it's a risky delay.
5,
Either
10,
way,
15, 30. The
No,
first
yes.
square with that
I
pink
mean,
thing.
yeah.
Yep,
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
yep, right there. So that's as far away as Torch or Tonks moves.
You can fly.
This works
If you can do that.
as long as there are spiders to get all the way over there. Each have to be in a square.
Oh, okay.
One right here. Yeah, it's weird and it's creepy, but there's spiders that continue to just come down Tonks's legs while she's playing.
Yeah, yeah.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but the familiar went into the sphere, right?
No,
No,
The familiar went somewhere else.
where y'all are.
the familiar went
went
back
where
through
you
that
are.
door right there and then appeared above where you are.
Okay,
And then died. A horrific death
was crushed. Gotcha, okay.
by we don't know what.
We can guess.
The big gooey thing?
Yeah.
Okay. Gross.
Yeah, so moving, it doesn't seem to do anything to the creatures yet. Because they don't get to move on your turn. However, you can tell that the further you move away from where your spiders are going, the harder and harder it is for them to do their job.
Okay. So I need to get closer.
The short version is you basically have 10 feet left before the spiders start moving back one square at a time.
Oh dear. Okay. Have I noticed anything about the critters? Did they follow me or?
That's what I'm saying is that you haven't seen them move at all yet because it's still your turn.
Oh, right. Okay.
But you will
So
be able to tell if what you did anything when it's their turn.
Okay. So it's safe for me to just stay where I'm at right now.
Yeah, about as safe as it was for you to be in the other place.
Okay. So I'll just stay here so that I don't affect the spiders anymore.
Mhm.
And then hopefully next turn I'll be able to move back.
Okay, cool. Then it is Dadu.
Alright, so where's the Oni in respect to where I am versus William versus the Switch versus the Editor?
William is closer to the exit. And the Oni is closest to the switch. Probably within 30 feet.
Nobody's within 30 feet of the switch. How far am I from the exit?
We'll say 80.
80 feet from the exit, and I'm 90 feet from the switch or 70 feet from the switch.
You are 70 feet from the switch.
You had a picture of the map before.
Yeah. I took a pic so that we could set it back up.
Yeah.
We could probably put these side by side, actually.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
Make it easier. Yeah.
So if the Oni is 30 feet-ish from the switch, that puts him, what, 40 feet from me then?
Yes. I'm going to have to move this like that. And we can reposition the camera.
Two options.
Yeah.
Pick one and go for it. That's my opinion.
What did you say the Oni's movement speed is?
60. 60 underwater. I think I'm going to take this off of here and everybody can assume that that's the exit. Give us a little bit more space here.
Well, we can leave it on there and just go like this. There's room for it.
I can switch.
Okay. And that is the whole thing. Other ones. Like here-ish. Like here, because the thing jumped away from a mirror. So. This. Okay. There you go.
Okay, what's going on here?
So,
things are,
This will be the last dead Oni, the one that you just killed.
okay,
This is 1, 2, and 3. Gator Oni is still somewhere out here.
Gator Oni's dead.
No, Gator Oni is the one that survived.
Gator Oni is the Oni.
That's what I mean, though.
Okay.
That body is the one that's still alive. Here.
You like the speed.
So he is there. Now, only you can see him.
Right, where's the exit at?
The exit is over here.
And where's Amir?
The switch is here. Emir is right over here.
Closest to a body that he wants to look into.
The body now. Was it the first one or the one that you just killed? Because the first one that died, well, the first one that died was this one.
There was a body that was just lying there
Okay.
when we came in the room, so Not, you said there was two bodies, but there's also,
Oh, you mean the extra one?
yes,
Yeah, that is this one.
so I'm starting moving towards that.
Okay. 5, 10. There you go.
All right, so this is the dead Oni. That I'm.
That is a dead,
right-
all the X's are dead Onis.
I'm right next to them. right?
Correct.
Right?
Let's see. Can you see? There we go. Guess we can sort of rotate it.
Okay, I want to investigate that corpse, the one that I'm right next to.
Okay.
And see if there's anything I can see, or if there's any magic, or if there's any items. I'm
Right.
basically looting it.
You're,
Okay. So first of all, remember it is underwater.
Right.
Okay. So you can definitely do it. I want you to roll investigation,
Okay.
with disadvantage because it's underwater.
Right.
I love the sand.
it was on clearance too. Like, I don't even know why I bought it. I just had it one day and then I started playing with it. And now I have like, they had the shark box and all sorts of stuff. And it's now, yeah.
Kinetic sand is cool.
I
love playing kinetic.
I didn't know that I could, yeah, I didn't, I
11
don't
and 4 is.
bought one and
15.
now it's like five.
Okay.
I rolled an 11 and an 18.
Okay. So you reach down into the water and start sort of trying to rummage around on this guy. How I had described him before, he sort of like fell apart mostly. What's down there is a bunch of large sort of clay chunks that still look Oni-ish. As you're exploring those pieces, you can find that there is a length of gold thread that has been tied around one of the pieces of it. And that seems to be laying down along the entire bottom of this area and sliding off across the map. Further than you can see where it goes.
So there's this gold piece that kind of runs along the bottom.
It's like a thread, like that's attached to one piece of this Oni, and then it runs across the level.
Can I pick anything up and do anything with that?
You can definitely grab it and like, I mean, what do you want to do? Pull it?
Yeah.
Okay. You pull it and it tugs on something.
Can I see anything being done?
You don't see anything moving.
Nothing moving at all. Can I cut it?
If you've got something to cut it with,
Cut it with the hex blade.
he doesn't have his hex blade.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah,
I do have a dagger.
you do have a dagger.
Why don't you have the hex blade? Is it magic? So that's what you have.
I have the hilt. And that's the only thing I'm allowed to kill the Oni with is the hilt.
Unless we turn on the anti-magic field. Turn off.
Right.
Okay.
Then I have the blade.
I just didn't realize that you didn't have your.
So
that it was
yeah,
magic.
I'll use the dagger and cut the strengths.
Okay. Make a strength check for me.
Okay, that's one of the regular ones. That's a 15.
Oh, nice. Yeah, you cut through it and you could feel it resist your blade, and then it goes ting, and you slice through it like piano wire. And the piece that you have on this side that's still connected to the Oni is still in your hand. The other one goes and is whipped right out of it and away from you. You can now hear the sound of moving gears. You have no idea what it is doing, but you just did something.
All right.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, all I heard in my head was the sounds of Transformers. That's all I heard. And
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, thanks.
All right.
It's really good at sound.
Yeah, that,
So with that, I'm gonna use my movement speed to move toward the exit. I can't do the double because I use my action for
Right.
everything else.
but I can move 15 feet toward the exit.
Okay. So move 3 squares that way. That puts you near the next owner.
Great. I can leave his body next.
Okay.
Hopefully you win.
End of his turn. It's number 2.
I'll be fine. Set the flash boom.
Sure.
Do it.
Tonks, high or low?
Hi.
Then the pedestal.
Oh,
That
turn the
is-
camera for Tonks. She needs to see.
Can you
right?
turn it?
I can't reach it from here.
I got it.
Oh,
There we go.
Yeah, we got both
Thank
maps
you.
side by side.
Miles just drew white lines in these
Around the orb.
around the
So,
spiders.
The pedestal that the spiders were sort of encasing in webbing begins to sort of grow its own pieces slowly upward and start to envelop the sphere of annihilation. That makes it the Oni's turn.
uh-oh.
That's a scary laugh.
That was
Your
very-
face just then scared me quite a bit. Dungeon Master. Dungeon Master, I'm scared.
There.
Oh boy.
A lot more than 60 feet. Maybe that's only because I can move 15 feet.
Okay. All right. That is his whole turn. It is now River's turn.
I am going to follow Tonks.
So you're gonna move out here?
Yes.
Okay,
I technically have a speed of 30 and then I think I can go double that.
Mhm.
Can I?
you can double it, yeah.
But does that use both?
That uses your bonus action,
Okay. So I did
But-
that.
you can only do it once a day.
Right, okay, so I'm following Tonks and I'm gonna shoot that with my crossbow. Which is +6. So 6 plus 9 plus 6, 15.
That'll hit.
Okay, and then I get to do a D6 plus 3. 5 plus 3, 8 damage.
Same thing, this one falls off into darkness.
Okay, and I'm going to yell toward my companions.
Mhm.
Okay.
I'm gonna take the coin to Amir. And I'm pointing at the door.
Okay,
Obviously, I can't do that until my next turn. You'll have an opportunity to tell me no. But that is my current plan, is to go through that portal and take the coin to Amir.
Okay.
Can I talk to Thorum like freely during all of this, or do I have to like use my actions and stuff?
speaking with Thorin is considered a free action, just speaking to anyone else.
Okay,
So you get 6 seconds worth of whatever.
Connect the
Okay.
two together, I'm going the wrong way.
so obviously Thorum is in my mind and knows that I've been planning this all day. But I want to ask him, if I get us through the portal, can you get us to Amir?
You only get 15 feet per round.
If you can get us through the portal,
Oh.
I will get to it.
Okay. Coming for you. Did you hear all that?
Yes,
Okay,
I'm trying not to
Okay.
metagame in my face.
you're just,
Yeah,
Okay.
did you? Yeah.
didn't hear it.
I think that's the end of my turn. I get a bonus action?
You can move, well, you've already moved. Yeah, You can only use a bonus action under certain circumstances. That's why it's called bonus.
Okay.
So like, for instance, you could have activated it to double your speed, but you don't really need that unless you're gonna try and move all the way the hell out of here. Yeah, you still would come short.
Yeah, but then on my next turn, I'd be right there.
Heather, what do you think?
I think I'm good with this plan. Um, where is Torch? Torch is
Torch
back
is
over
right-
there. Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
sorry, that's the torch. This is you.
Okay. Yeah. So my plan was originally I was going to start moving back towards them because you said that the spiders got weaker the further away from them I got.
Uh-huh.
But am I okay to like, am I in a good spot to support River from this spot, or should I follow
I don't
River?
need anyone to go with me. I think that the two of
Okay.
you stay.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
Sure, yeah.
I wanna show you again. So I told you you have 10 more feet of movement on this. You could
All
take
right.
all the way out to there, and the spiders will still keep working. If you move
Okay.
past that point, then you will be pulling them further and further back.
Okay. Gotcha.
Right.
Okay, so that's all
Okay.
River's turn.
So, oh, but I moved. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
You didn't attack anything, right?
Yeah, I attacked this one here and I
Oh,
killed
that's
it.
right, that's right.
I'm pretty good with my crossbow, apparently. I've literally
Woo!
it, I don't think, in a game.
Beginner's luck.
What?
Beginner's
She's
luck.
amazing.
Maybe. Oh, what? Oh, thank you. Sorry. Do you have the color gray? I do have gray.
So many shades of gray.
I can't hear people behind you. Is that why you tapped me on the head?
Yes.
I was like, what did I miss? You didn't say anything to me. Okay.
I do want to bring just a tiny little thing up, like while we're sort of in an in a middle thing here.
Uh-huh.
There is a gentleman on the other end of the table. I can't tell which of you it is, but like when you talk, like when there's gameplay going on, I can't hear the gameplay. And I know, like, I can tell you're whispering, but the microphone is picking you up super hard.
Okay.
I'm sorry about that. I don't know how to solve it.
Tell Ryan to sit up again.
Okay.
Really?
Much love.
Really?
Yeah, I can't hear.
Nope,
Yeah,
thanks
it's
for
just
letting us
a
know.
really good microphone. It's a very
Yeah, it is.
I can move it further away so it's more centered too, but I feel like that'll cut into our picture.
Yeah, I don't want to
put
like
it here.
make too many waves.
I got this.
If you fall asleep again, I'll wake you up.
Appreciate it.
Okay, Heather, I need you to tell me high or low.
Hi.
Okay. Now it is Torch's turn. So what are you doing?
I'm gonna stay with Tonks, so
Okay.
I'm gonna move where she is, and then if I can, I'll just do the glow ball again.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
keep them away from us.
Prestidigitation is a cantrip, so you can use it as many times as you
All
want
right,
to.
I'll do a couple.
But yeah, I was gonna say, but like the only caveat is you can only cast it once in a turn.
Oh,
But yeah,
okay.
you can just keep doing it and you'll
Yeah.
never run out.
Yeah, just rather keep them away.
Just thought of something.
What's that?
Let me just check. Do we have to like, wait, let me just check real quick. I'm gonna try not to talk while I do it. But just give me 1 second.
Good question. So I didn't look it up myself, but light, it lasts for a few minutes. It doesn't go away. If for example, you cast it on this object, if you cast it on this object over here, this first one doesn't go away.
That's correct.
Yeah, you can have up to 3 prestidigitations going at the same time.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
There you go.
Oh, so you could cast it on the other side.
Can I think I can, if I'm not misunderstood, but I was hoping that maybe I could toss Bardic Inspiration at River, would that carry with her to
No,
help her with the, oh, poop.
now, once she moves through that door, it'll drop, because she's not
Poop! Okay,
Not what?
near the bard.
That makes sense.
The bard is the thing inspiring you. It isn't like I hand you a torch and then you run off with it.
that makes sense. Damn it.
That's okay. Thank you for trying, Heather.
Giving somebody bardic inspiration is the equivalent of switching from just like strumming a guitar to starting to sing about River.
Okay,
Sing about me.
that makes sense.
That sounds like fun.
I'll sing about River anyway. Here I go.
Yay! Think happy thoughts. Okay, so you're gonna move up there and you're gonna keep them at bay. Actually, casting prestidigitation is going to send these three back further. And these ones gonna make a much bigger hole. Okay,
Wait, which way did you cast it? In the same direction? Or
No, the opposite
two
side.
directions.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
It's now Amir's turn. Ryan, you wanna move that slightly so we can see other map? Is
Oh, there we go.
that good?
I just want to move towards that body, so I can only move 10 feet.
The one you were already moving towards.
Yeah,
Oh,
Kelly,
the one
can you
they
move me
only said?
towards the,
Yeah, 2 more squares.
I don't know the only's there, you didn't tell me.
There you go.
Couldn't. Yeah, that works,
Okay.
thank you.
Awesome.
And,
Uh,
weapon still in my hand, so if
Yeah.
something leaps at me, I'm gonna attack.
Okay, yeah, I got you. It is now the first thing's turn. Ooh, okay. Say this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. All fall off the wall. They are blinded by your light and cannot stand holding on any further. They rolled in that one.
Ooh,
Oh, nice. All right.
And that makes it Tonks's turn.
Couldn't happen to a bunch of nicer monsters.
Badass. Okay.
Okay, so I assume at this point, Torch and Tonks are probably going to try and hold down this current position until whatever this is done. Am I correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So do you feel comfortable with me moving over and sort of encapsulating this side of things for a little bit?
Yeah, that's like,
Okay,
Yes, that would be great. I do have one question.
what's that?
Is my proximity to those spiders, is it better for us in terms of like more power if I move a little bit closer to the object we're working on?
It's not going to affect it any differently.
Okay, then I am totally cool. I'll shut my mouth now. I'm gonna mute. There
Okay.
you go.
Yeah. All right. So, Tonks, Lord Daddy.
Okay, so I'm right next to that other dead body now, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so I want to investigate again. That body
Mhm.
and try to see if there's anything like another gold string that I can find.
Yeah, you find another one that is tied to what is left of this thing's jaws.
Yeah, I'm gonna use the dagger and cut it again.
Okay, again, I need you to make a strength check to cut through it.
That's an 8.
That is not going to be enough to cut through it.
mm.
So you slide along that, and your dagger just skids along the cable.
And I can't see where it's going at all.
You can't. You can always hold on to it and follow.
Which direction is it going?
It looks as though it is heading off in that direction.
In that direction?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'll use my movement and everything to try to follow it as far as I can.
Okay. You haven't moved at all, so you can still make a full move.
That's just 15 feet, right?
Your regular speed is 30, so 15. But if you made a full round action of moving, that's 30 feet.
Yeah, but can I do that being I tried to cut the thing?
Yeah, I guess not. So yeah, 15.
Wait, is it 15 feet because it's considered difficult terrain?
Yes,
Why is it difficult terrain for me?
because you're under
Water.
over a foot of water.
Yeah, but I'm a lot taller than you.
Okay,
I'm just saying.
a foot and a half of water is very deep.
That's like up to your knees.
Alright,
Right?
I'm back.
Depends
I
on
guess
your
for
needs.
the other one.
Yeah,
Very
I
much so
mean-
on me.
When you got lots of legs,
That's not.
Yeah, you
it's
get.
different.
Alrighty,
But yeah, you can still move in that direction.
okay, I did.
So question to you though, per the statement previously, Emir does not know that that thing is over there and you just passed by him. Are you going to inform him?
Yeah, I guess that's probably a good thing to do. I'm gonna shout it out that Amir, the Oni is currently right next to that body. Or right next to where that body was. Watch your back.
Roger that.
That makes it this turn. Okay, let's see if I'm gonna do anything. Puts it back in the Oni. Oh,
Uh-oh. That's
Okay.
not good.
That is not a good sound coming out of the room.
okay. Um,
Sorry.
Oh, I already rolled up one.
let me get something.
You already rolled up another character?
Yes, I did. I rolled up a fighter. Dar. His last name is Cohen. His first name is Trine.
I know.
Trying to win. Okay, so
That's such a dad joke.
here we go.
I love it.
So the Oni resurfaces there, just poof, big jump out of the water. In its giant crocodile jaws are the remnants of that other Oni's body. As it's coming up, it is gagging and hacking and then collapses back into the water.
Am I close enough?
You are right up next to it.
Wait, is this still the Oni's turn or is it?
That's a hit.
Ooh.
It's 14 points of damage. Okay. All right. That is the end of his turn, regrettably. It is now River's turn. So that black door connects to that black door via
Yeah.
here.
So before I go, I'm gonna whoop. I'm here, right?
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
gonna yell to Tonks, Swarch. Oh, we need to turn the camera again to this map. Yeah, thank you. I'm gonna yell to.
That's Tonks.
I'm not gonna yell to Tonks. I'm gonna yell to Torch. Can you toss me a sending stone?
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Good. Fine.
Higher low.
Yeah, that was actually a very good call.
The sending stone skids off the side and through the portal.
Oh no.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Well, sorry.
You go after it.
I mean, I'm gonna go in there, so hopefully I'll be able to just pick it up off the floor, but we don't know. Okay. I'm ready to go through.
Hop in. Whee! Yeah, as you pass through the portal, you feel the most intense pain you have ever felt. It
Oh,
is-
no.
It is like your entire body was covered in hot wax and then peeled off over and over and over again,
Oh,
about 100 times in the course of about 3 seconds.
Okay.
that's terrifying.
And then you get to the other side of that portal.
Okay.
On the other side, you see everything that I described to you from Frankie's point of view, except now in full color.
So I'm here.
No, that is inside of the arena. You are
Oh.
outside of it on top.
Okay.
You can see the dais where you know this thing was.
Mm-hmm.
And you also know where the metal grated top to this arena is, because it was right in front of that person.
Can I see the sending stone?
Make a perception check.
Not fucking good.
No.
Oh no.
No, I rolled a 1, Heather, just so you can be aware.
No.
Not see. I mean it's a +2, but it's a crit failure, so I guess.
However, she does see the broken nail that she received a couple months ago, and it's coming back just fine.
I imagine the connection to having your molecules rearranged as you pass into this plane is very similar to having all sorts of things happen to your fur.
Okay.
You are far too distracted by whatever the fuck all of this is.
So I went through the portal. And now I'm up above all of this?
Correct. You are technically above it. Remember the night market? Like that.
Yeah. How far did I move to go through the portal? Did I use up my full 30 feet?
No, we'll say 10 feet.
Okay, so I'll move the rest of the 20 more feet towards
The dais.
the center, like where all this is happening. And I'm I guess I'm gonna look around. I want to know if anything can see me or knows that I've arrived here, or am I still sort of secret? Is an investigation, is that a thing or something?
That's not something you'd really know. You'd have to explore.
Okay. Well, yeah, I want to know if anybody knows that I'm in.
Okay. So are you gonna roll stealth?
Yeah. 13.
So you move around the side of the dais and you can now see the metal grated top of this arena.
Mm-hmm.
You can also see the ooze trail that heads around the side.
Mm-hmm.
You cannot see this thing, but what sounds it is making sounds like it is eating.
Mm-hmm.
Just in the most sloppy and terrible ways.
Yes, I get it. Gross. So, but I can't tell if it knows I'm
You
here.
can't tell if it knows you're there, but it
Okay.
has not reacted to you. So that's a good
Where
sign.
am I in relation to these two?
You are,
Bounce the coin
Here.
off of Amir's.
and I'm going to use this as a placeholder for that thing.
Okay,
So you are here where it can't see you.
and I've already used all my movement.
Uh-huh.
I haven't done any
Sort of.
attack. Oh, no, I could do a bonus action movement.
You could.
Okay, I would like to try to move until I am almost, I would like to move as close to Amir as I can, like above him.
Okay.
Over the metal grates. And how big are the openings in the grates?
They're not big enough for a human that is medium size or larger to slip through.
Okay,
Okay.
so I'm gonna move that way, and I'm gonna ask Thorum, what are we doing next?
Okay. 30.
You just hear him in the dwarf's voice from Lord of the Rings. Toss me, Larry.
But don't tell anyone.
Don't tell the.
Don't tell the elf.
Toss the dwarf.
You wanna show that I'm higher up? Could stand me on top of this.
No, I got this.
Okay. So I'm like,
You are directly above the Oni right now.
okay,
I just can't put you on top of that thing. We can move this now.
okay.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. And no, I asked Thorum what's next.
Yes, you did. Make a Constitution save.
20. Fucking nat 20.
Nat
Finally.
20.
That makes up for the 1.
Yeah.
Yes, well done.
Okay.
All right, gotta get the cheat book.
You know, figure it out.
Oh, I have a question. What is that
As
me?
River gets enrobed in flames and grows to a large size creature.
Take this,
I'm so
Skeletor.
jealous.
Okay.
It's only
Apparently,
happened to Emir once,
That.
and it's because Emir did not want to let someone die for you.
Mm.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, good call. All right.
However, because he is attuned to you and not to her, if she couldn't make the Constitution save, she was going to take a shit ton of fire damage.
And I rolled
And she rolled a nat fucking 20.
Yes. Okay.
Fireproof, bitches.
So you are still above the fight.
Mm-hmm.
However, you just sort of erupted in flames. 30 feet. No, I guess because you're shorter. 40 feet above your head. You hear the pitter patter of little feet, followed by an enraged roar that you have only heard in your own head.
Thorum? Bud, you good? They hurt you?
And that's why I don't know it.
Yeah.
It scares me.
I need to go change.
That was good.
Does anyone have prestidigitation? I soiled myself.
Ah,
Not because they weren't here.
All right.
Yeah, so in that moment, this massive thing behind you also lets out sort of a guttural roar.
Oh, this guy?
Uh-huh.
Ooh.
And brushes you.
Storm, save me. Bring that bitch up.
He doesn't exactly work like that.
So I need you to roll me a dex save.
Dex?
Yeah.
I get advantage on dex saves. Okay. 11.
Okay.
3. So we'll go with the 11 plus 6. I get
17.
plus 6. So that's 17.
Add 5 to that. Storm's ate
22.
another action, gave you a +5.
Okay, so 22.
So this thing swings 2 massive arms at you in a big boom. And the flames lick around the side of it, moving your entire body out of the way as it tries to catch you.
Yeah.
Hey, that was River's turn. Okay.
As the flames move my body, I yell at this guy. Hey, touch this.
We are a little bit closer.
damn, if only I was closer, I could play a beat for her.
Girl. The books got all weird. Okay.
The book's got old. Okay. Torch Emir. It's your turn. You want to rotate it back? We're
I'm
still on
confused. We skipped people? Oh, because they're just holding steady.
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, I forgot that. My bad.
Thorum! To battle! I'll see you soon. I gotta take care of this.
No, I'm right here next to you.
No,
You're above.
You're
You're
above.
above.
I'm still up there? Oh.
You're right
I
on the
thought
break.
it was-
No, you and the other the false
Oh,
Hydra are fighting on top of the grate that is above the fight that is below it.
Okay, cool. Sorry.
Is he only still in front of me or did he dive back into the water?
He fell back into the water when he came back up before, but as far as you're aware, he's still in front of you.
Screw it. Two-handed.
Okay, so here is just a DM thing that I'm gonna make sure of. Do you want to jump to attack, or do you want to just stab?
Ooh.
I'm too exhausted. I don't think I can jump.
Okay. That's a good
So just
call.
stab to where he is.
Okay, roll to hit.
I'm really too exhausted, because that's the third time I've rolled that. I'll roll 11.
You feel your sword make purchase.
Ooh.
That made me feel good inside. I'm really exhausted. I had 6 points of damage. Ouch.
Okay. Yeah, you don't feel as though you have pinned it down at all, but you definitely clipped it.
Okay.
Unless you are planning to move.
Nope.
Okay.
What did you say?
Nope. And
No, I'm under exhaustion
Pumps.
because the
Nope.
coin
And
is part of me now.
Lord Daddy.
Well,
All right.
the coin back.
So I've still got that gold thingy in my hand, right?
Correct.
And it's the one that I failed to cut last time, right?
correct.
All right, I'm gonna try to cut it again.
Okay.
So close.
That would be a nat 20.
I see that from here.
This is amazing.
This is the
Oh
most
yeah.
in one night.
You
Right?
cut through that cable and it fires off underneath the water at top speed, and you can hear more gears turning as the water begins to slowly drain.
Good job, Dad.
Yes.
You are now standing in about half a foot of water. It is no longer considered difficult terrain. However,
Yay.
it is still going to be enough to neutralize Thorum if you're holding him.
Okay, so I want to
Who?
stay up here, but I wouldn't know that. Thorn would tell me that, right? Wouldn't you? Wouldn't you tell me, Thorn?
Thorn would be neutralized anyway, though.
Huh?
The anti-magic field is still in place.
You're right. I'm making sure to specifically highlight the water.
I got you.
All right, so I'm no longer in difficult terrain.
You are not in difficult terrain anymore.
12 movement.
Woohoo.
Okay.
Where is the switch?
Do I have to
Did we
go
ever?
this way and that way, or can I go that
Is
way?
the
Uh,
pink one?
Yeah, diagonal moves are 10 feet.
All of them are the second one.
If you are moving in a diagonal, specifically only diagonally, every move is 10 feet.
'Cause you're
If you are
going-
moving 5 foot and then like that, it is still just a 5-foot maneuver.
Okay.
Now, I know that that seems like such a very wishy-washy type of bullshit,
Every 10 foot,
but
10 foot. 10
I
foot.
feel like it makes a lot of sense.
Mhm.
Yeah, makes
Makes sense to me.
So is this a square?
Mhm.
I can't really see where the squares are. It's really
So how much,
That's-
what's your movement?
30.
Yeah.
30?
Yeah.
But it's not difficult terrain anymore, so
Ah.
you can do double,
You can
No,
double move.
no, I can't.
Go there.
Oh, that's right.
I use the action
10,
to
20,
cut.
30 in that direction.
Yeah.
Yeah, put me there.
10, 20.
Okay. Now, from Lord Dadu's position, you can now see Thorum up above, Flaming River, basically, giant fire cat.
Dad, I'm on fire! Check it out!
Except it sounds like Thorum's voice.
And Daddy yell back. Daddy's gonna yell back. This is an anti-magic field. Don't enter.
Okay. Thorum and I are gonna say, okay, cool, buddy.
I'm not doing it. Okay. So that's your turn.
cool, buddy.
There we go. All right. Okay. And okay.
I just have this image of Thor standing there going, I told you I would be here.
Mhm.
Hey.
It is so badass that you have that model, that specific one too.
Okay.
What is that?
Wait, if he was he underwater when
He was underwater.
Okay.
Yeah. He didn't incur an attack of opportunity because of that.
Wouldn't his blade still be anywhere?
That's what I said is it clipped him. It didn't
Okay.
stay like enough, like it wasn't like in a rib or anything like that.
Okay.
So it dealt damage, but it wasn't enough to pin him down.
And the body that I was going towards, he was ripping it apart, right?
Yes.
Okay. Sorry, that was a question.
No, perfectly logical and important question. What's your AC?
Me?
Yeah.
My AC is 16.
Okay. The Hydra attempts to hit you and misses.
Oh, yeah.
Just
Thanks,
barely.
Thorm.
Just
Okay.
got a 15.
What about Thorm? Does Thorm not increase my AC?
Does not increase your AC, increases resistances. You are now immune to fire.
Okay, okay.
Okay. It is now your turn.
My turn. Hey, Thorum. How are we gonna attack this dude?
That's exactly how I feel. He would be looking at you.
Do you want me to fire my crossbow? I have a cool sword. Not sword, a dagger that's on a rope.
May I? He would just take over. That's my opinion.
I feel like if you are trying to get him to give you any more information while you're moving around, you're going to have to choose to make that your turn.
Okay, like asking him stuff?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I just figured he was in charge because he took over in the flames and he moved me when something
You
tried
are
to-
still in charge.
Okay.
You're the one still moving you. What he is doing is giving you bonuses.
Okay. I feel like I need to be facing that guy. There. I don't know.
You were just saying.
So
you
like
have a
if
cool
I did an
sword.
unarmed or a claw attack, he would give me a bonus on that.
Any type of melee attack, including natural weapons, you get an additional 2d6 fire damage.
Okay. Then I want to use, I can use the last word because
Yeah.
I'm above the anti-magic.
Yes, you
shield.
can. Which
Okay,
is why I gave your creature over there a long whipping tail.
I am going to strike at the Onigumo.
Onigumo is the one that's in the pit.
Oh, what's
That's
this?
the false Hydra. He's number 2.
I'm gonna strike at the false Hydra
Yeah.
with the last word. And I get an additional 2d6
If you
of
hit,
damage if
it's
I hit.
damage. Yeah. The
7 plus 12, 19.
19. That's a hit.
Fantastic. So I get 2d6 plus 6 for slashing damage.
Okay.
So 4, so 14.
Okay.
And
What about your sneak attack?
my sneak attack?
Why?
Do you mean
Well-
the fire damage?
No, It's a tough call there because the way that you transformed there could trigger it.
Oh, surprise, right?
Yeah. So
Oh,
So you surprised this creature in such a way that you
Mhm.
gain the element of surprise, basically. So it doesn't know what to expect from you, and you hit it harder than it knew you could. That's only gonna work for the first attack, though.
okay.
But you still get your sneak attack damage.
Okay, so I get the 2, I've done 14 slashing damage. I can do 2d6 fire damage.
Yep.
2, 6 fire damage. And then I can do, what's the sneak attack? What can I do? Can I use the last word again or?
Sneak attack is part of that. I'm looking at the rules.
Okay. I've never gotten to use a sneak attack.
Once per turn, you can deal an extra 3d6 damage to one creature you hit with an attack. As long as it is with a finesse or ranged weapon, which yours is. Let's see.
So 3,
Yeah, so 3d6.
3, 5, well, okay, plus 2 is 5. And plus 2 more is 7.
So what's that total?
That is 27.
Cool.
Okay, so have I done my whole?
You have attacked, you have not moved.
I don't think I want to move.
You would get an attack of opportunity. So
Right.
somebody would be able to hit you.
Yeah, I don't want to move. At what point can I hand the coin over? Are we close enough that I can?
You
hand
are
him the
directly
coin?
above him right now,
Oh,
so
that's
you could drop the coin and it would fall down to him. However, you know that underneath there is an anti-magic field.
So it doesn't matter.
So-
I can't give it to you yet.
He wouldn't be able to activate.
But would the
But he would stop
exhaustion and
dying.
all of that go away?
Huh?
All of the exhaustion would stop.
Yes, it would.
How
Very possible.
do we know if he's gonna catch it?
You don't know if I'm exhausted.
You don't know how exhausted he is.
I don't, yeah.
All you know is that if he doesn't get the coin back, he's gonna die.
I'm a little worried about dropping it without the guarantee of you getting
Could
it
it get worse?
and having it get into someone else's hand. Thorm did tell me right before we came through the portal that he would do the getting back to Emir part, which makes me feel like I don't need to orchestrate that. That was his job to orchestrate, right? Thank you.
Are you asking
I'm
for answers? I'm
asking
not
you.
giving answers.
But Thorm said, I'll take care of getting
Yes, he
back to
did.
Emir. So he knows how to do that and I don't need to do anything extra to get back to Emir?
If that's what
The
you
coin?
want, if that's what you think.
That's what the fuck he said.
Okay, if that's how you interpret.
So,
Okay, I think my turn is done.
It is now
The Weaver's turn.
Emir's. I already rolled.
Demir's?
Yeah, it's Emir's turn.
Jump. Jump up to where I am. I'll hand you the coin.
Jump 40 feet straight up with negatives to everything.
I couldn't do that with the field turned off and the coin.
Honestly, I think if you
Yeah.
stood on Tonk's shoulders, you still couldn't jump up and reach it. So
If I stood
Yeah.
on one's shoulders, I couldn't reach it.
Okay.
So,
Not the jumping.
so what you see down below is Amir is just like this. He's just. Thorum,
yeah,
get your ass down here. The fight's down here.
mhm.
Where are you, you silly son of
Hmm?
a. Right, I haven't pissed off Maytheon today. I ain't doing it again. He sets his shoulders and says, screw it. Where is he?
Leone, he's what is he, like 25 feet away? 30 feet away?
So diagonally,
So do you point the direction?
10,
will,
20,
okay.
30 feet.
He's 30 feet, and I'm gonna point in the exact direction that Leone is.
Okay.
And he's still underwater.
You're still a bitch.
It's
By
still-
the
Damn.
stone. Okay. It is Daddy's turn.
How far away from that switch am I now?
What's that? 5, 10, 15.
10, 20, 30. 35, 40, 45. Right?
Yep.
And you have a movement of,
That's 30. But if I use my action for it as well, I can get there.
Which will put you there for next turn.
Right. Put me next to the switch.
Yeah. Okay.
And then I'm gonna yell out as loud as I can. The field's going down. Get the coin in here.
okay. The way they just say, okay.
Yeah, it's either
He's
something
gonna show.
critically bad happened or something critically worse happened.
Yeah.
Oh, no, he's rolling multiple dice.
Let's say all the things they actively keep in their head running all at the same time. I'd be tired. I'd be like, sorry guys, mentally done. I could only like I'm always thoroughly impressed.
Thinking about D&D is like breathing.
I'm like, I don't know how to fucking roll still. It's sad.
That's why I always tell, that's why I keep having to tell my players, I don't know your character. You're gonna have to.
Mm-hmm.
I have enough to keep track of.
Okay. First of all, I need you to tell me high or low,
Hi.
okay? You are going to take 13 points of piercing damage as one of its tentacles rips through your shoulder.
Through my what?
No.
Shoulder.
Just,
Rude. To
it
13.
feels like a white hot knife tearing through you.
Did you say 13?
No.
Damage. You did, however, make the save.
I did.
Uh-huh. That
Okay.
was the percentile.
Oh, the high or low. Okay.
Mhm.
I was like, I don't remember rolling a save. What happened?
That means that it is its turn. So it surfaces again, this time with the remains of this thing in its jaws, chewing it happily. And you can see it slowly making its way towards the next body. It is River's turn.
Oh, it's my turn?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna use the last word again.
Okay.
The last word.
My sword. My dagger on the
Oh, it's her dad's weapon.
thing. Yeah, last word. 7 plus 12 is 19, which hit last time.
Yep.
Okay, and I don't get the sneak attack,
No.
but I do get the 2d6
Right.
plus 6 and then 2 more d6 of fire damage. Okay. 4, 7, 3, more is 10, 14 plus 6 is 20 points of damage total. And
Okay.
so I did an attack. If I move, I am still doing giving him the attack of opportunity, right?
That's correct. Unless you disengage, which allows you to take a 5-foot movement in any direction away from him without incurring an attack.
Is there any way through this grate? Anywhere, any
Not
openings?
with the size creature you are.
If I was River,
No. River's a medium-sized creature. Thorm's a large-sized creature. You'd have to be smaller.
got it. What if I was in the ethereal plane?
Still no.
Let's see.
I'm really worried about dropping it into water and then it gets lost and you can't find it. I feel like that's a really bad idea.
Well, the water just drained, remember.
You said it was down to 6 inches.
Yeah.
But it's like mucky, gross water. You can't see through the water, right?
That's true.
Do you want me to drop it to you?
What does Thorm say?
I don't know because Thorm won't answer me when I ask questions of Thorm. Thorm has decided I have to make the decisions now, apparently.
Thorm can't make her let go of the coin. It is against everything that made him real.
That.
The same way he could never make Amir let go of the coin. He's not able to. So it would have to be up to the person that has the coin to give it up. Will it?
Oh, hey, I can talk to him.
Yeah.
Pull out your shield. And hold it out. I mean, I'm telling you this. River is telling you, get out your shield. Give me a bigger target to drop to.
Yeah, 100% I would do that.
Okay.
Do I have to wait for his turn to come back around to do that, or can that
no.
just happen?
You can declare that you're going to drop it, and then I have him make a roll to see if he can catch it.
Okay, but if he has his shield out to try to
Yes,
catch
he
it.
definitely gets advantage.
Okay,
There is,
She's
however,
like, I want to make
still
sure I
the
have all the
possibility that it
things
hits at
first.
just the right angle and goes.
okay.
So.
I'm ready. Look at that! Okay. I guess you have to roll for it now.
Heads.
Okay. It's heads.
Dun 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 dun.
He got you.
So it lands on the shield. I grab it, hold it in my hand. What happens?
Well, you don't get to do that until your turn.
Oh, I do.
All you can accomplish on her turn is catching the coin. But that does, however, transform you back into River. So you
Yay.
can go and replace your face.
Oh no, I feel very tiny. Am I in
Yes,
that
all of a
square?
sudden, now you are so much smaller than this massive thing.
Am I in that square?
Yes.
Okay.
And this tentacle is still sticking into your shoulder.
Rude.
Oof.
So that means she, bam, transforms back into a small creature.
She's a medium-sized creature.
Medium.
Okay, medium-sized creature, but she surprisingly turns into a creature, right?
That's debatable. This thing already knew it was fighting her.
Mm.
If I don't ask questions, I get no answers.
It's small. Now I'm tiny again.
What the?
Now I'm tiny again. Now I'm big again. I need
If
that
that's
card.
all it took to fuck with a monster enough to make it leave you alone.
What are you asking us, guys? You have a vote.
Yes, I am asking you to make your next character the genie from Aladdin.
Mhm.
Are we, am I done with my turn? Do I get an
That-
attack of sneakiness? What
You
was
don't
it?
get a sneak attack, but you can attack. You already did attack.
I did
Yeah.
attack and then it was like the end of my turn that I was saying I wanted
Yeah.
to drop it.
Yeah.
Now, when I attacked, it didn't let go of me?
No.
With the tentacle?
No.
Okay. And the fire didn't burn the tentacle off me?
No.
Well, that's weird.
That's weird.
I would think fire would burn the creature off of me. No? It's a really big.
Yeah.
Depends on the creature. I mean,
Hmm.
some have resistances, some are immune.
Yeah, okay.
It's Amir's turn. So yeah, the moment that the coin hits the shield, you can feel that weight that comes along with that coin anytime that you had to let it go or it's lost its power. And with that, combined with that exhaustion that you're feeling right now, it almost knocks you completely out, but brings you down to your knees. And you reach out and grab onto that coin, and you can feel this sort of power flowing through you. Starts tingling from your toes and your fingertips and sort of radiates outward until you feel like yourself again. It's good to be back.
Missed you so incredibly, but I'm so glad you're okay. I was so worried something was going to happen to you or did happen to you.
Who's the new ugly guy?
Oh, he's not new. This is the old one. This is the one that pissed us off the last time I stuck us in the damn water.
Mm.
No, as soon as this water drains away, we're gonna roast that mother person.
Are you going to do anything on your turn? You still have not moved. You have not used an action. You have only caught the coin and had a conversation.
Mm.
Swing my shield in my back, take my sword in both hands, and I start moving towards Ugly.
That one.
Yes. I go directly towards him. 5, 10, 15.
Wait, are all your levels of exhaustion going?
Because he has the coin. Just like that.
That means your hit point max went back to where it should be.
We hate water. And I swing.
Ooh.
Okay. I just turned back on Thorum on your character sheet.
Oh!
And you hit with a nat.
Oh my god. Please kill that motherfucker.
Hold on.
Okay, I hit it before you said that.
William, claim your kill. Tell me how you take this thing down.
As hard as I possibly can, I aim at his throat and I slash as hard as every muscle in my body is behind this. This is rage incarnate. This is frustration. This is months of trying to get this guy. He is not a nice person. He tricked me. He stuck me in the water, tried to kill him. He has just pissed me off, and every ounce of this frustration of being stuck in this situation for the past few minutes, just I roar this mighty bellow, and I stab my sword through his neck as I slice all the way down to the ground, hitting the ground as hard as I possibly can, cleaving through him.
That's
And-
beautiful.
He
Oh,
peeled
yeah.
apart like the world's grossest banana. And you can see that same look of fear and confusion on his face as everything that he has left that he can process you with is falling. The last thing you see is him looking into your eyes as the light fades.
And the very last thing that he sees is
Tonks, that was a wink.
Thank you.
Congratulations, you have now defeated the Oni. Onigumo is no more.
Yay!
Woohoo!
However,
Well
River
done.
fighting false Hydra by herself, not exactly celebration time yet. She might die.
Oh no, I'm gonna go into a rage. Is it my turn yet?
No, it's
Not yet. It is.
it's fun.
I'm gone.
okay. So I've officially seen the Oni die, right?
Yeah.
It is dead.
Yeah.
Not coming back.
Oh, he's dead.
Okay, great.
No smoke, no mirrors. He was cleft in twain. You saw what he had for breakfast.
Gross. It was the homunculuses.
That's true. All right, so at
Someone
that,
lie.
at our being we're still in the field and everything, are we technically still in combat?
You are still technically in combat because combat is going on with your party in this room.
Yeah.
Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna turn off that anti-magic field.
Okay. You grab onto this thing. Now, for this large size creature, he could do it with one hand, but you're a medium sized creature, so it's going to take more than that. I need you to make a strength check.
I don't like making strength checks. I don't do well.
Donks, if you couldn't hear it, he was bitching.
That was the 19th.
19. 19.
Yay.
Well, that's good.
I do, however, need you to make a constitution save.
Oh.
So that's an 11.
You take 7 points of thunder damage as you flip this switch and it electrocutes you.
Oh my gosh.
See, it's really good that the water was gone.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
That was 2d8 worth of damage. With the water there, it would have been 8d8 worth of damage.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Woo! Thank you for finding that string. I really appreciate
And
that.
it would have hit both of you.
Mm-hmm.
More than you.
Yay.
Okay.
So
My God.
Yeah, so the anti-magic field is turned off. You can feel your power return to you. And for a very, very brief second, you can hear
Oh dear.
in your eyes, or in your ears. Just you, you alone.
okay, so at that, so where was the door to the outer part of this cage? Because I know is
This-
it just the exit,
This door will lead you out of the cage.
but will it still leave me in this realm? Like I don't want to go to where they are.
Oh, yes. No confusion because of the black. So that one is the gate that is transporting people back and forth. That looks like the door that was in the pit to begin with when you first went to the night market.
Okay.
And you know from exploring it more than anybody else, actually, Ryan, that that door connects back to the quarters where they usually keep all the combatants that would be fighting the animals that would then lead up to above this area.
Okay, so I'm gonna use my. So that was an action to turn the
Correct.
thing up, right? So I'll use my full movement speed to move toward the door.
Okay.
So that's 30
And it's
feet.
no longer difficult terrain, right?
30, right? Right?
Yeah, and Then with that, I'm going to take my sword from the sheath,
Yeah,
watch it come out,
yeah.
and
Mm.
say, "Mom, give me the strength to find that bastard and kill him." And I'm talking about the thing above.
Mhm.
Mm.
Okay. That makes it. No. Nope. Nope. Okay, it's your turn.
I'm going to go into a rage.
Okay.
You're gonna rage attack that thing?
I'm gonna go into a rage to give myself a little bit of an edge and some protection against this guy.
Okay. You go into a rage. That's your bonus action. What do you?
Can I only do that once? And then I have to do a long rest before I can rage again?
Yeah. You get more of those the higher your level is, but
Yeah.
at your level right now.
No, I'm not gonna go into a rage. I'm gonna save that for fighting Ivor.
Okay.
But I am gonna use the last word to strike at
Okay.
this guy. And I would like to say I want to specifically strike at the part that's attached to me.
Okay.
Does that change anything about how I'm rolling?
Yeah, if it's a called shot, you get it with advantage.
21.
21 will hit.
Okay. So I want to cut that tentacle off that's
Well, that's
in my
not a
shoulder. That's
crit.
what I mean. What?
That's not a crit though. You didn't roll 20.
Oh, you mean if I actually rolled a 20, it would have been. You said something about rolling with advantage?
You get to roll your d20 twice when you are attacking it with a called shot.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I can roll it again.
Yeah.
It's part of the item.
It's
Oh.
part of that.
Nice.
Okay, that's a 5. My first roll was a 9 plus 12, so I'll take the 21.
Okay,
But that's a hit.
that's a hit.
It just doesn't necessarily
Doesn't crit
hit
him.
where I say I want to hit him.
It's going to hit. It's just not going to crit for you. Yeah,
So it
When you
may
say
or may
crit,
not
you mean
cut
kill it.
correct.
I'm not trying to kill it.
No, I
I'm
mean,
trying
like,
to cut off
you-
the tentacle.
I-
That's
I understand what you were trying to say.
okay.
What I'm trying to tell you is that it doesn't work.
It doesn't work. Okay. But I do still get to do 2d6 plus 6 damage,
Yes.
right?
6
6
plus 1.
7. Oh no, plus 6. 13.
Okay.
And I can't move away. Am I grappled with this thing in my shoulder? You didn't say that earlier, but
So tell me how it dies when you hit it.
oh, I killed it?
You killed it.
Fuck yeah. Right in the eye. Just my dagger goes right in his eye,
Okay.
through the back of his head,
Um,
and I rip it back out.
so yeah, you curl back and lash this thing at it, and it goes
Yeah.
right through the back of its head.
Yes.
And then with one hard pull, it comes back and takes this thing's jaws out with it.
Gross.
And it goes and
Yeah.
falls down dead.
I meant to knock it over. It's
Woo!
really slippery.
You got it off the table.
Okay.
But we're all still, the three of us are still in this weird ass place.
Okay. So back to the two of you. I've been making a lot of successive rolls over here,
Okay.
but I was waiting until we came back to this.
Oh, yeah.
Successful roll?
Rolls in succession.
Okay. Okay.
I've got these two. This one was the second half of or this is the false hydra. This is the Oni. This has been all of the things in this room.
Okay.
So it has now happened enough times that all that you have left in here are these 4 little creatures that are refusing to move any closer.
Okay.
Every time that you blast more of them off of the walls, they get a little bit more concerned with moving closer to you.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
As this thing falls, you see clutched in one of its hands was the sending stone.
I pick it
Damn
up
it.
Okay, you got it.
and I say, can I talk to them?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna say into the stone. We killed the Oni and some other weird shit, and everything in here is dead, and we're gonna try to come back.
Wait, I'm confused. How did she get over there again?
What?
I'm with them. I'm with y'all
You
still,
have- she has a
but this
sending
guy
stone.
was holding the sending stone.
Oh,
And so I
okay.
picked it up and I'm,
Yeah.
I thought he was saying the little other creature.
Right, so now River and Torch can talk.
Okay.
okay.
Perfect.
Also, I got the coin back to Mir.
Yeah, so you have gotten lots of good news from the other side of that portal. How much longer do you plan on staying here? That webbing has completely encased that pedestal now and is now formed tendrils around the sphere that are connecting at the top. It looks very reminiscent of like a hot air balloon. And it is slowly trying to weave its way around the thing, but as these spiders are constantly trying to weave a web around the orb, they are dying. They are all burning.
Okay.
They're touching. So they're
Okay, so
not on their own going to be able to do anything to this sphere.
Okay.
What's that?
Did you say something, Heather?
oh no, no.
Okay. So, but as this pedestal has been fully encapsulated in webbing, and you see the last of them sort of tie off the last of their little spider knots, you hear a crack. And the shell that was around the or the sphere of annihilation crumbles like a cracked eggshell. And this thing starts to pulse and move. And it moves up until it is way at the top of the room. And then straight forward, just boring a hole through the wall and past anywhere you can see.
Which direction? This way?
Up about 300 feet and then directly that way.
Okay.
So that's gone.
Whoa. How do we get out of there?
You haven't tried to find a way out. So
Okay,
you're out of combat.
right.
Those things aren't going to attack y'all in the other room. Are you going to move over to the rest of the group?
Yeah, if there's nothing keeping us in that other room, like we can see the spiders are done or actually
Yeah,
successful.
yeah.
Yeah.
Back with the other group.
Okay, so then that would mean
So then we're all gonna be in this space
Should
that we
toss all
don't
of you right
actually
here.
know where it is.
that's correct. Push all these things up here. And move this
You need help. We don't have the help here.
just move it. That way we've got more room for what we need. We can now scooch this back in a way that puts everybody in the same place. Okay.
Can I get one of those health potions?
Probably.
So
We gotta huddle. Definitely.
I assume that you're going to move around and loot what you can. Am I correct?
If nothing else, that Oni's getting searched.
First, Ryan, you see that those gold threads that you were holding all went down and underneath that control panel. So there are still two that are left that are connected to two of those false Oni bodies that are going beneath that. Searching through the Oni's effects.
Did anybody else hear Apple?
Wait, I'm still up on the grate.
What?
I'm still up on the grate.
You are.
I forgot about that.
Okay. You.
We all got together.
Well,
No,
no,
I'm up on the grate. I
She's
shouldn't
still on
be.
top.
yeah.
I don't
So
know how
you
to
were
Perfect.
supposed to be over here.
We didn't actually declare we were gonna huddle up. I'm right, messing
I don't know where he
You
was.
find a pair of spiked knuckles
Ooh,
and a pair of magical boots
nice.
and
Nice.
this is more gruesome, but if you chose to skin this body, you would have approximately enough leather to make yourself a set of studded leather armor.
Damn. Wow. That's so very Silence of the Lambsy.
That is.
I agree, Clarice. Um, no, I'm gonna chop his damn head off and put it in the bag.
I want
There
to
can be only one.
great and see if there's a way to get down.
Okay. Does he have any identifying, does he have a badge of office or anything on him that identifies he's one of Ivor's people, or he's a lieutenant or a mark of rank or something like that?
I think I understand what you're looking for. There, he doesn't have like anything that would signify like a rank of any kind, but I mean,
Does he have a proximity badge to get him into the upper levels of the tower?
Do an access card.
Yeah, that's the one.
Multi-pass.
okay, so
Pop his hand. It's a scanner.
okay. He doesn't have any type of a mark of rank of any kind, but you find burned on the inside of each of his wrists is his prisoner number.
Gotcha. Okay. I'll leave that alone. Is there anything else on him that stands out?
Nope, not really.
Does he have a belt?
Yes.
Okay. I think the belt.
Okay.
You'll see.
All right, so the two strings that I hadn't cut are under the control panel that I'm still
Well,
right
they're
there.
connected to those Oni bodies, but they run under the control panel.
All right, I'm gonna take out the whisper blade
Okay.
and cut both of them right at the control panel.
Okay. You hear a clattering, thunking sound as though more gears are moving, except it sounds like they're moving at a far faster rate than they should, and they are grinding. And then you start to see one by one the stones that are inside of the arena start to fall out. Now, not into like an ominous pit. They're slowly descending one at a time, making a spiral staircase going downward.
That's fantastic. Everybody knows nothing bad happens when you take the spiraling staircase down deeper into the bad place. When did that ever cause a problem?
No, nothing can possibly.
Then you see the entire grate up above slide open. So now the opening up above is completely open again. At the far side of this area where Frankie had found that tunnel that went into utter blackness, there is now a hazy, almost translucent picture of where you left inside of the tower, right outside the gate to the necromancy room.
Oh, we should all go there.
So we could either go down the spiraling staircase or out the door back to the actual tower.
Correct.
We don't know where the staircase leads.
It just depends on how much you want to do before we have to do this again.
Or we have to do this again? Well, we killed the Oni.
No, I mean like the next game session. Do you want to complete it tonight?
We want to kill
Yes,
Ivor
we
tonight.
want to kill Ivor
So do
tonight.
you want to go down the random spiral staircase?
No. No,
No, I
No.
want Ivor.
we are going
I want Ivor
back
as well.
to the mimic tower.
So I'm gonna tell everybody, there's the spiraling staircase. We don't know where it goes.
Mhm.
That looks like it goes back to the tower. Torch, where are we going?
I'm going up. I'm not gonna. Everyone's like, let's go up. George, what are you doing? Let's go down.
you had planned.
Having to
I mean-
find me this whole thing. No, I'm kidding. No, we'll go up.
All right, so as we're all coming together and everything, I'm gonna hand one of my potions off to Ymir for some healing.
Okay, how much they do?
Apparently they only do 4d4 plus 4.
Okay.
And I'm also gonna take one.
Can we take a long rest where we are right now before we go back to the tower?
A long rest is 6 hours. So no,
Can we take a short
Can
rest
we
before
take a
we go
short
back?
rest?
you can take a short rest.
What do we all gain back if we take a short rest? Do I get my full health back or any of my health back?
With a short rest, I believe you get to roll your hit die
Yeah.
to get some back.
Okay,
Except Lord Daddy, who short rest is enough to, I believe, restore.
It restores your spells, but I don't think it restores your hit points, does it?
There it is. Okay. Okay, so after all of this has been completed now, all of you gain 3,790 experience points.
So close.
3,790.
can you add mine? I don't have, because my character sheet is on my phone, which I don't have access to.
3,908.
3,790,
3790.
which should put you at level 8.
I thought we needed 4,000.
No, you need 34,000 total, but you are now at 30,210.
Can't.
So another 3,790 experience makes you 34,000 exactly.
So
Oh
we're,
boy.
Are
Hold up.
now level 8.
fuck yeah.
You're level 8.
Yay.
So I think that this is a good place to take a break for just a minute. People can level up their characters, and then we can move on to the next thing.
Okay,
Okay.
Don't we regain all our hit points?
You do.
okay. Okay,
You
So that
do.
means we don't have to take those potions.
You do regain your hit points. You do not regain all of your spells.
What a short rest would give you
A
that.
short rest would do that. I'm just
Okay.
trying to make sure I'm clear for you.
I think we should short rest, level up and come back. It's 6:15 right now,
6:30,
6:30.
6:45. Like I'm good for whatever. I'm good to go until we're.
Yeah,
But
I don't
I-
have any problem
I
staying
don't-
up late tonight.
Yeah, I don't
so,
want to push anybody past where they're capable or comfortable going.
Yeah,
I am ready to go as long as we need to.
I'm totally going until we kill Igor.
Totally.
okay.
Okay.
Heather,
I'm with you. I'm with you, failers.
if you need to if you need to rest, that's okay too.
I can't promise. We still have to get to the next hotel tomorrow.
Yeah, I have a 10-hour drive tomorrow. You have 4 hours after that. So like I'm more of like, I think I might be a pumpkin at 9. Just
Okay.
throwing that out there.
Okay.
It's gonna be a quick fight.
You guys have stayed at hotels more recently than I have, right? Is there, if you do a reservation, is there a certain time that you lose that reservation?
Nope.
So if we show up at 7 or 8 o'clock, it's okay?
Yeah.
We've shown up at 11 p.m.
Yeah, I've shown up
Totally fine.
at 2 o'clock in the morning at a
Yeah.
hotel that I've reserved and somebody's there to let me in.
Yeah,
Okay,
the
perfect.
desk is usually covered 24 hours a day.
Excellent, thank you.
Hey, you hear that? Yeah, I wasn't meaning to call
Okay,
alarm
that's
like
all.
we are about to end and we haven't done anything. More that we have a little bit left and I want to make sure where our sort of lines
Okay.
are.
All good.
So restarting at 6:30 or 6:45?
I'm good with 6:30.
Okay,
What time is it there right now?
So
it
much
is
fun.
6:15
Thanks.
here right
And
now.
That was
Okay.
challenging.
So we're
that was
saying a
hard.
15-minute
Uh-huh.
break.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey, can you tilt that up so she can see us better?
yeah.
Yeah, stop the recording so it does the thingy.
Where it says stop, not the pause.